Hey guys, it's me, Nora, and today I'm telling you guys how I found out that I am pregnant. Today is August 23rd, and I am 5 weeks and 2 days. Today. So, honestly, it's kind of a crazy story. It's not like, oh, I missed my period, and then I peed on a test. No, that's not how I found out. Okay, so pretty much what happened is let me start off with a flashback. Okay, so this is August. This is in July. Yeah, in July. I was on my period and I was having serious pains. Now don't get me wrong, I do have cramps when I'm on my period, but guys, the pain I was feeling was not, it didn't feel like cramps. It was just horrible pain in my ovaries. So I was like, I need to go to the hospital. I went to the hospital. They didn't find anything. It was just, it happened for a day, and then after that, the pain went away. But the guys, I'm telling you, like, the pain was so bad that I just had to go to the hospital. So they didn't find anything. They just said it could have been just a little spasm and that I'll be fine. They gave me a prescription, and that was the end of it. That happened last month. Now to this month, which is August. What happened this month, on the week of when I was supposed to get my period, I was supposed to have my period August 17th. It never came, but it was supposed to happen on a Wednesday, and Sunday morning, it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, guys. And once again, I felt so much pain, but it wasn't in the same area. This time, the pain was in my entire stomach, like my entire stomach. I couldn't lean up, couldn't lay on my side. I couldn't do nothing. Everything just hurt so bad. Walking, laughing, talking, coughing hurt. Like, it just hurt my stomach so bad. So bad. So I was like, I had to wake up my boyfriend. I'm like, listen, I'm in a lot of pain. I need to go to the hospital. Please call my mom. He called my mom. My mom answers. She's like, okay, I'm coming. We're gonna go. So 2, 3 o'clock, in the morning, we're in the hospital, and they're doing blood work. They did pee tests, like they made me pee in a cup and everything. So, they're doing all the testing they need to do to see what's going on. Now, as I'm in pain and I'm laying in bed, I have my boyfriend and I have my mother both making jokes, just playing around. This is before they even knew. Like, they're just playing around like, oh, it's probably just the baby kicking. It's probably just the baby being hungry. It's probably just moving around, this and that. They were just making jokes about it. Like, just going back and forth, and they're irritating me, but I'm just in too much pain to even, like, start arguing because it's not going to make me feel any type of better. So I'm just letting them talk, have their little fun. So the nurse comes in, okay guys, she comes in and she's like, you're positive, you're pregnant. They both got so quiet. That entire room was quiet. And, my reaction wasn't to cry or to be super happy or anything like that. No. As soon as she said that, I just, had a second, and I just started laughing. Like, I laughed in her face. I'm just like, that's not funny. Don't joke like that. Because she was in the room as they were making the jokes about it. So, yeah. I'm like, that's not funny. Let's not joke around like that. Ha ha ha. Stop it. You're good. You got me. Let's drop it now. And she's like, I'm not playing with you. I'm so serious. And I was just like, what the fuck? Really? Okay. My mom got quiet. My boyfriend was quiet, but he was over there smirking. He was just happy. And I didn't, honestly guys, I hope this doesn't sound horrible of me to say, but I am honestly yet to really have, an effect on it. Like, oh my god, I'm pregnant. Obviously I'm aware, but it's just an emotional effect hasn't occurred yet. And honestly, I don't want to have to start overthinking everything yet, because as any pregnant woman or any mother knows, anything could happen within the first trimester. Anything can happen. And as horrible as it sounds, I am sometimes a negative person, so I don't want to be too happy and end up losing my child. It happens, and I just don't want to be happy like, okay, I'm a mother, yay, just so everything could just, I hope I'm making sense. I don't want to get into much detail with it because I feel like, you know, mothers are going to be watching this video, and I just don't want to get into sensitive conversation. So, but that's who I am sometimes, and I am aware that I need to change my attitude about things like that, but I just don't want to be too happy so soon. So, yeah, that's what's going on. After the first trimester and I enter the second trimester, I feel like that's when reality is really going to start kicking in, because that's going to leave me with 6 months to get my shit together, pretty much. And yes, I do work, so saving up, that's been done. Saving up more, that's happening. That's gonna happen. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that's how I found out. I just came in there thinking that I was gonna, because the whole point of me going to the hospital was I wasn't aware of anything, guys. Like, I was honestly just expecting to hear the same news from last month, like, oh, it's probably nothing, it's probably just your ovaries acting up, you're about to get your period. I was not expecting to hear you're pregnant. It was a shock. It really was. But, you know, obviously my period didn't come that week. It was supposed to come that Wednesday, but it never did. So yeah, and technically that leaves me like 10 or 9 days of my missed period. So yeah. But yeah, the hospital never gave me a piece of paper saying she's pregnant. And also 2 days or 3 days later, I had to go to my OBGYN just to make sure that my pregnancy wasn't oh man, I wish I remember the name of that. When your pregnancy is in your tubes instead of the uterus. But yeah, so they thought it could be something like that, but thank goodness it's not. It's where it needs to be. So that's good news. So yeah, the hospital never gave me, you know, a piece of paper saying that I was pregnant. The first day I went to my OBGYN, they never gave me a paper. I mean, they made me pee in a cup to make it certified or confirm that I was pregnant, but they never gave me a piece of paper saying you're pregnant. So I had to go to the Dollar Tree and buy myself a pregnancy test so I could keep it. And what I plan on doing with this is I plan on breaking the plastic and just keeping the white strip so I can put it in the baby book. Also, I did have my OBGYN like 2 days ago, and they did do an internal ultrasound. I'm gonna get like I don't know if that's an internal ultrasound, I guess it's an outturn, I don't know. But they had to stick a camera inside of me 2 days ago, and I have a picture. I'm gonna hide my information because I don't need you guys knowing too much about me. So yeah. So I am in my early stages because I'm 5 weeks, of course. So you see that black thing? That is not the baby. That is the sac. Let me try to put this in a little bit better so you guys don't have to see the glare. But you see that white speck inside of that black hole? That tiny, tiny white speck. That is the baby. That's the baby. It's so cute. But yeah. So next week I have, like I said, next week I have another appointment, and they're gonna do one on my stomach instead, and I have to drink like 32 ounces of water, and I can't pee. But hopefully I am supposed to have a heartbeat there, and I am hoping that there will be. So, and of course I will be updating you guys, because that's what I'm gonna start doing now, is giving you guys updates about it. So yeah, by next week I should have another video up, let's hope. But yeah, that's how I found out that I was pregnant, or that I am pregnant. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys join me in my pregnancy journey. This is my first pregnancy. I've never been pregnant before, so this is exciting. I hope everything goes well during my pregnancy, and I hope you guys please subscribe and, you know, watch my belly grow. So bye.